Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jill with At Home with Jill, and in today's video, this is a cleaning up our house after school. So this was actually Friday after school, and it was also mine and my husband's wedding anniversary, and we were going to be going on a date, and we had my mother-in-law coming over to babysit, and so we were kind of playing beat the clock here. I only had an hour and a half until I had to leave, and the house was a disaster, and I also wasn't ready for our date at all. So I told the kids, we're going to get the house clean as fast as possible so mama can still have time to get ready, and we got to do this quick. So we kind of were playing beat the clock without actually setting a timer or anything, but and you'll see at the end, I got all the way to my room, and the kids were getting their clothes off my bed and everything to put away because I had dumped their clean laundry on there, but I didn't actually get to clean my room or make my bed or anything, so we ended up having to leave, and we had to come home to a messy bedroom, which was not fun because we got home at 1 in the morning, and we were so tired and ready for bed, and the room was a mess, and it's not relaxing to go to sleep in a messy room, but that's what we had to do. Anyway, yeah, so I'll let you guys enjoy this video. It's mostly my kids. I'm doing a little bit here and there with them, but we started a new dishes routine also, and so I thought I would talk about that a little bit. So what we do is I have a different child assigned to a different day. So we'll start out with Monday. Cade is in charge of doing the dishes, and so all day on Monday, Cade kind of just keeps up on the dishes, and so every time after everyone has had a meal or maybe someone cooked or whatever, he goes in there and he rinses everything and puts them in the dishwasher. That way at night, at the end of the day, after dinner and everything, all he has to do is rinse the dinner dishes and put them in the dishwasher, and then he turns it on. So that's been working out really well. And then the next day it'll be Briella's job, and she'll wake up and unload the dishwasher, and then she'll take care of that day's dishes. And the next day it's Stella, who's 8, so her day, she needs a little bit of help from me. And then Aubrey also has a day, and obviously on Aubrey's day, she's only 5, so I help her out a lot on her day. And then I also just have a day where I get it done too, where I don't have the kids help me at all. But yeah, it's been working out really well. This day was Aubrey's day, and so I kind of let her rinse as much as she could, and then I just realized that she was just wasting a lot of water, and I just decided that I was going to take over. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys enjoy this video. I'm going to turn on some music, and yeah, enjoy.
Shitty car, but we hit the road. Doesn't matter where we go, and destination unknown. I don't care where the motor stops, cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it, oh I want it, let's go. Look around, where's the people at? I want a taste of the good life. Hit me with it right now, in it. Cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it, oh I want it, let's go. And I won't look back, yeah. I don't care about the bad shit back home. It's Cincinnati, baby, I just wanna let it go. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Oh, yeah. Baby, I don't have to know your real name. I'm just a...
So I realized that a lot of you are probably wondering where I've been, what I've been up to, because I have not posted much of my normal content. The last video I posted was a sponsored video, and before that it had been a while as well, and so I just feel like I needed to kind of come on here and talk a little bit about why my videos slowed down and everything. So it's kind of a lot to unpack, but I'll kind of keep it short and sweet. I'm just going to come right out and say it. Basically, there was a period of time where I thought that I possibly had breast cancer, and it was a really hard time that I went through. It started out, I think, July. It could have been June or July. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember the whole timeline. But I started out by like having some really bad pain in my right breast, and it was not going away. It was like a throbbing, kind of like, it was not really throbbing, but like it was like a pain that would throb, but it wasn't throbbing. It was like constant, and I can't really explain it. It's really hard to explain, but it was mostly in one area, but it kind of like radiated out, and like just the whole thing kind of hurt. And then it would feel much worse with like hormonal changes. So like around like ovulation and my periods and stuff, like it was getting worse. And so I finally like scheduled an appointment with my midwife, and she actually so she did like a physical exam, and she ended up feeling a lump. And so that day that she felt the lump, like I for sure, like I was like, that's it. I have breast cancer. Like I'm going to be on a journey of breast cancer and like hopefully not dying. Like that is literally where my mind was at. I had a few weeks where I was totally depressed. I was super scared. Like my biggest fear in life is dying when my kids are still young, and that like I'd be leaving them behind when they still need their mother. And so that was really, really hard. And long story short, after like different doctor's appointments and testing and ultrasounds and all the things, it turns out that I do not have breast cancer. So praise the Lord for that, because it is seriously an answered prayer. Like I don't even have the pain anymore that I was having at all. Like it's completely gone. And at first, when I had been seeing the doctors and stuff, it turned out that maybe it was more likely to be fibrocystic breast tissue, which is actually more common, and it's also causes pain. And everyone kept telling me that the fact that I had pain was a good sign, because breast cancer normally doesn't cause pain. And so I just felt like maybe God was like giving me this pain so that I would go into the doctor and like get checked out, because he knows me and I don't go to the doctor for anything, like ever. And so I feel like he just wanted me to like get into the doctor and like, get some answers. And I don't know, I feel like he was maybe testing me too, to see if I would like trust him and rely on him through a trial like this. And I did. So like there was 2 solid weeks where I was very depressed. I was crying a lot. But after that, I kind of felt at peace. I do trust God, and I was like, you know what, like if he has me going through this, like there's a reason for it. Not only did I start like really relying on him and trusting him with this whole situation, but it also like opened up my eyes to what's really important in life. And am I giving my kids my all? Am I like, I don't know, I'm running out of time to talk, but like it really just caused me to think really deeply and hard about a lot of things in my life. And so I do feel like God used this for a reason, but then overall there's nothing there. So I don't know, was there something and it's healed? I just don't know. But it's gone. Like whatever I felt, whatever my midwife felt, like it's gone. There's no sign of anything. no cysts or masses or anything, just literally nothing. And so I'm super thankful, but I also have this like new kind of outlook on life, and I don't know. I don't know. It caused me to take a big step back and look at everything I was doing. How was I homeschooling? How was I parenting? How was I treating my husband? You know, just so many things. And yeah. Anyway, it's a lot. It's too much for one video. It's too much to talk about in one video. But I just thought I would share that with you guys. So YouTube definitely got put on the back burner a little bit, and I had to just step back. And but yeah, now that everything's all good, I'm just trying to really get in a good like groove, a good routine and everything, so that YouTube isn't really like taking away my time from the kids and stuff like that. So it's just something that I really need to work on and get some priorities straight, because I still want to do YouTube and I want to be more consistent with it, but I don't want it to like take away family time. Because like a lot of times I'll be like, oh my gosh, I need to upload a video for tomorrow, and you know, I film it and everything, and filming doesn't really take away time from my family, because it's like I'm filming stuff that I have to do anyway. But then like when it comes to editing and uploading and creating a thumbnail and the description and, you know, going through emails for sponsors and doing all of that, like all of that takes so much time. Like there's a lot that you guys don't see behind the scenes, and that can take away time. So like say my husband's like, oh, you know, let's do a family movie night tonight, or a family game night, or whatever. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I really have to get this video done. And I kind of like sneak off, and I'm kind of doing my own thing, working. And really, I could be spending time with my family. And so I need to better prioritize my days and my time, so that I cannot have to work on YouTube stuff in the evenings when I could be spending it with my family. And so this is just something I need to be better about, because I do tend to kind of waste my time when my kids are doing something on their own and they're like entertained, or they're playing outside, or they're having their screen time or whatever. I kind of use that time and just veg out. I'll watch like a show, or I'll just like, I don't know, I'll talk to friends. But really, I could be working when my kids are busy, so then that way I'm not working when we could be spending time together. So anyway, I'm sorry, this was kind of a lot of talking, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Alright? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!